Basic Math, Chapter 17, Section 1. What is an integer? Integers are numbers that describe direction and quantity. Positive integers are greater than 0. Negative integers are less than 0. 0 is neither positive nor negative. So the integer plus 4 is read positive 4, or really you just say it 4. You don't have to say positive numbers with a positive, because by default numbers are positive. But for a negative number, you would show it as a negative 4, and you would read it as negative 4. You can write positive integers without the positive sign, because by default numbers are positive. The integer plus 4 and 4 are really the same number, because it's just 4. The number plus or positive 4 and negative 4 are called opposites. Opposites are the same distance from 0 on the number line, but are on opposite sides of 0. For example 1, what integer describes point A? Write its opposite. So for point A, we have negative 3. Oh, step 1, find point A in the number line. Getting ahead of myself. So you can start from 0, and we can count how far away it is. So point A is 3 units to the left of 0. Point A is at negative 3. The opposite of negative 3 would be 3 digits to the right of 0. 1, 2, 3. So positive 3. So writing the integers that describe these points as a negative 3 and 3. Example 2. Integers often describe real-life situations. Use an integer to describe 10 degrees below 0. Step 1. Should the integer be positive or negative? Well, let's use a negative integer to describe something below 0. Write the integer as negative 10. So negative 10 describes 10 degrees below 0. And we've got some practice A. Copy the number line, then write on the line, mark a point for each integer below. All right, so let's give these some colors. So we can do this gray one for a positive 2. So here's positive 2. We can do red for a negative 5. There's a negative 5. We can do blue for 3. And there's 3. We can do green for 1. And there is 1, or positive 1. But we just say 1. And then we could do yellow for a negative 2. And there is negative 2. So there we've marked up the number line with some points for each of these integers. I'm out of colors, but there's a few more you could take a look at and see where they would go. And we could take a look at practice B. Write the integer that describes each point, then write its opposite. So we're given for number 11, point A. And we can see that point A is right there in the number line. Or let's circle it. How about that? So point A, write the integer for that point, negative 2. It is 2 places to the left of 0. So what's 2 places to the right of 0? 1, 2. Positive 2. point B is right there. That's a 3. The opposite of 3 is negative 3. So that's the idea. So you could take a look at some more if you'd like some more practice. And then we've got practice C. Write an integer to describe each situation. So this will really help to understand positives and negatives, with money especially. So if you made $5 in profit, then you have $5. And you don't need to put a plus sign. You just have $5, right? You gain $5. You could put a plus sign if you're saying I added $5 to my wallet. But for number 18, if you had a $7 loss, or if you lost $7, then you are down 7. You have a negative $7. For 19, 12 degrees above 0, we would just write as 12 degrees. It's a positive 12 degrees. Still cold, but not below 0. 9 feet below sea level, we would show as negative 9 feet. A 6-point gain, we could just say 6. If you wanted to put the plus, you could for the gain aspect. But a positive number, you just write as the number. A 5-point loss, though, would need the negative sign because that's negative 5. That is the idea for Chapter 17, Section 1. There's some more practice like that for you in your workbook. Of course, let me know if you have questions. Thank you.